It was supposed to be a quiet Friday afternoon. The kind of day when filming wraps up without a hitch, where scripts are followed, and tensions remain behind the camera. But yesterday, at the set of the historical drama Eternal Whispers, silence was broken, not by a cue or a director's shout, but by the arrival of a storm in human form. A black luxury car stopped just outside the Golden Phoenix Productions studio gate. From within stepped a man cloaked in black from head to toe, his expression unreadable, cold, intense, and unlike anything anyone had seen from him before. It was Wang Yibo. The Wang Yibo, actor, singer, icon, known for his calm professionalism and guarded public persona. But that image shattered the moment he stepped through the gates without waiting for clearance. Security froze. Assistants stopped breathing. All eyes turned as Yibo walked with unwavering steps, ignoring whispers and stares. He was not here for a cameo. He was here for war. Where are they? His voice was low, sharp, enough to send chills down the spine of the trembling receptionist. Without waiting for an answer, Wang Yibo stormed toward the main set. Inside, Xiao Zhan was filming his 15th take of a seemingly simple scene. Exhausted, but still immersed in his role, unaware of the storm that was seconds away from erupting. The director yelled, "Cut!" And that's when the entire room froze. Wang Yibo entered, not as a guest, not as a visitor, but as a man who had come to uncover a betrayal. "What have you been doing to Xiao Zhan?" His voice echoed through the soundstage. Everyone turned. Some gasped. Xiao Zhan, still catching his breath, looked up in confusion. Then, Yibo pulled out his phone. Pressed play. A recording began. In it, 4 production members were heard discussing how to sabotage Xiao Zhan's image, how to feed him false character notes, mess with the lighting, switch call times, and even adjust the script to make him seem unprofessional. No one dared to breathe. The director's face turned ghostly white. 2 senior producers stepped back, visibly shaken. What had begun as whispers behind closed doors was now a full-blown reckoning, played aloud for the entire team to hear. And the man delivering the justice, Wang Yibo, eyes ablaze, voice cracking with fury, betrayed none of the restraint he had always shown in public. "You think this industry is yours to manipulate?" he shouted. "You think you can ruin someone's career just because they're more talented, more beloved?" Witnesses say Yibo's hands trembled as he stared down the very people who had been quietly orchestrating a campaign against one of China's most beloved stars. And Xiao Zhan, he stood frozen, not from fear, but from disbelief. The pieces fell into place. The missed scripts, the reshoots, the sudden rumors of him being difficult or unfocused. It had all been deliberate. The hidden sabotage. Behind the scenes, Eternal Whispers had become a battlefield. Over the course of nearly 3 months, Xiao Zhan had unknowingly endured a systematic effort to dismantle his credibility, orchestrated by a handful of insiders who felt threatened by his presence. A former assistant director, under anonymity, confessed. They would change shooting times last minute, give him outdated scripts, even dim the lighting during his scenes so he'd look less polished on camera. Another whistleblower, Chen Hua, a former wardrobe assistant, revealed. They gave him clothes that didn't fit right on purpose. Slightly off sizes so he'd look sloppy next to the lead antagonist, who just so happened to have connections high up. The most damning testimony came from a junior camera operator. "We were told to shoot him from unflattering angles. And sometimes, they'd alter the audio for his key dialogues. Make it sound like he forgot his lines. It was cruel. But there was one person who couldn't take it anymore. Huang Mei, a young crew member, began secretly recording meetings and collecting evidence. For weeks, she debated whether to speak up, fearing for her job. In the end, she chose to act. She contacted Wang Yibo's manager, sending him everything, Audio, documents, internal messages. The truth was ugly, but it was undeniable. And Wang Yibo didn't hesitate. A moment that changed everything. What made this moment so explosive wasn't just the evidence, but the emotion behind it. Wang Yibo, long known for keeping his distance from drama and gossip, stood in front of dozens of stunned crew members, defending his longtime friend with raw honesty. You protect your own. That's what loyalty is. And in doing so, he broke the unspoken code of silence that so often protects the powerful in the entertainment industry. Director Feng Xiaoan, who tried to mediate, was stunned into silence when Yibo turned to him and revealed that he, too, had helped enable the sabotage. The fallout was swift. Several production heads were suspended. Internal investigations launched. The entertainment press exploded. Social media, a wildfire. #Justice for Xiao Zhan trended within minutes. Fans rallied not just for Xiao Zhan, but for Wang Yibo, praising his courage to speak when silence was easier. And Xiao Zhan, he has yet to release a statement. But perhaps he doesn't need to. Because sometimes, the loudest truth is spoken by someone else. The industry holds its breath. What happens now? That's the question echoing through every corner of China's entertainment world. Will this be a turning point? Will others speak out against quiet injustices? Or will this moment be buried, as so many others have? One thing is certain. The facade has cracked. And it began with a single voice. A friend. A storm dressed in black. Wang Yibo. If you believe loyalty still matters, leave a comment below. Share this story. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because this isn't just gossip. This is the story that may change everything.